A speech on decision making. Decision making speech for students and children in English. Ladies and gentlemen, today I would like to talk about the importance of decision making in our personal and professional lives. We make decisions every day, from simple choices like what to eat for the breakfast to complex decisions like whether to change careers or start a business. Effective decision making is a key factor in achieving our goals and fulfilling our potential. To begin, it's important to understand what effective decision making involves. Effective decision making is the process of identifying the available options, evaluating the pros and cons of each option, and selecting the best course of action based on our goals, values, and available information. It requires us to consider multiple factors, weigh the potential risks and benefits, and make a decision that is aligned with our priorities. So, how can we make effective decisions? Firstly, we can gather and analyze information. When faced with a decision, it's important to identify and gather of all of the relevant information. We need to consider the potential consequences of each option, the resources available to us, and the potential risks and benefits. Secondly, we can consider our values and priorities. Effective decision making requires us to consider our values and priorities and to align our decisions with our goals and aspirations. We need to think about what is important to us and how each option will help us to achieve our goals. Thirdly, we can evaluate the potential risk and the benefits of each option. Effective decision making requires us to assess the potential risk and benefits of each option and to weigh these factors against each other. We need to consider the short term and long term consequences of each option and to choose the option that best meets our needs. Fourthly, we can seek advice and input from others. Effective decision making involves seeking input from others who can provide us with different perspectives and insights. We can seek advice from friends, family members, colleagues, or experts in the fields. Finally, we need to take action. Effective decision making requires us to take action and implement our decisions. We need to be willing to take risks, adapting to changing circumstances, and be flexible in our approach. In conclusion, effective decision making is a key factor in achieving our goals and fulfilling our potential. By gathering and analyzing information, considering our values and priorities, evaluating the potential risk and benefits, seeking advice and input from others, and taking action, we can make effective decisions that are aligned with our goals and aspirations. Let us embrace effective decision and use it to create a better future for ourselves and those around us. Thank you.